It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Seattle Mariners.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Noah Syndergaard is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, we're watching a guy who's the reigning champion of the Cy Young in the American League last year. He's the American League Cy Young Award winner. That speaks volumes to his stuff and how he gets himself ready for games. He's always prepared. Lineups are afraid of him. And regardless if he's having a good outing or not, the stuff carries. So I want to see him have a good outing today. All right, here's how the M's line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Freddie Freeman. Freddie can pick it, man. Throw the ball in the dirt. Freddie's coming up with it. And don't be surprised he does the splits on you every now and then.
Standing in, Damon May. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the White Sox, center fielder, number 17.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Batting second.
Settling in now, William Taguchi. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Randall Weller gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's been pretty unpredictable. Inconsistent, I guess, is probably the best word to put it. Look, he's got a career ERA over 4, but he continues to make starts. So that's the positive of it. We'll see today who we get, Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde. All right, Matt, time for majestic defensive alignment for the White Sox. I'm focusing on the shortstop. I love the fact he's got a cannon for an arm. He can bobble the ball and still have the ability to throw a guy out. His arm's that strong.
In now,
Leading off
Sid
for the Mariners.
Sisk. He'll lead things
Right
off here in the
fielder,
bottom half of the first.
Sid.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. No problem here, 1 away.
Batting second, third baseman.
Here's the third
Kyle
baseman now, Kyle Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run here for Kyle Seager as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.